that I can say for kunafa is mouth watering. This is so decadent and delicious. We will start the preparation by taking a deep pan and we are going to add vermicelli to it. I have used this kunafa special vermicelli. It is easily available in stores here. And you are going to take out the entire pack. It will be good enough for one use. Make sure not to waste any of it. We are going to use this whole pack for one kunafa. You have to crush these vermicelli really fine and make sure that the pieces are really tiny so that it is more easy to spread them on your kunafa plate. You have to put all your effort in crushing them and making sure the pieces are really tiny. So if you have been to Dubai or Middle East, I'm sure you must have tried kunafa there, and I am sure you must have been craving it here. So it's really easy to make and very few ingredients are required. You need these vermicelli, very thin vermicelli. You will need cream cheese, you will need mozzarella and a lot of butter, and you need to make a simple sugar syrup. But you have to be very careful while crushing these vermicelli because they are really pointy. It is very well crushed, as you can see. You can crush it even further because it will be more easier to spread it on your pan. Now we will add 100 grams of melted butter in this. I know I wanted to keep my page very healthy, but if you are on a diet does not mean your family also has to diet with you. They can enjoy the treats, and this treat is for my husband because he loves kunafa. He is crazy about it. Now this will require your hands to do all the effort. Make sure you coat every single strand with butter. So you need to make sure everything is very well coated with butter, and it is going to take a while, so keep on it and you will see the difference. You will feel the change in texture, so keep on mixing it nicely. The vermicelli have turned nice and golden, and it is time to put it in the pan. So first we will grease the pan with butter. I'm using this tartan because it has the perfect size for kunafa. So we are going to put butter on it. A lot of butter will be required because you have to make sure that your kunafa comes off very easily in the end after the cooking. And we are going to add pomegranate molasses. I do not like adding artificial color, so this is going to give that really natural color and a very nice flavor too. So this is how you spread it. You mix butter and pomegranate and you try to spread it as evenly as possible. It's very messy, I can tell you that for sure, but it is really important stage. Make sure to coat the sides. It is very important that you coat each and every corner of your pan with butter. Then only your kunafa will come out easily after the cooking is done. It is very well coated, and now we are going to start to put our vermicelli on it. You are going to make a very thin layer of vermicelli and you are going to spread it as tightly as possible. Spread it and make a nice base because you don't want the cheese to leak and change the texture in the top. You want to be very careful, make sure not to leave any gap and press it as tightly as possible. So as you can see, there is this one gap left, so we will add some more vermicelli and make sure to cover up all the gaps and make a nice base. Since our base is ready, now it is time to add cream cheese to it. Make sure your cream cheese is really soft at room temperature because the cheese is going to be difficult to spread on it. So put it in small lumps and spread those lumps all across your pan so that it is easier to spread it. Don't add it all together because it will be very difficult to spread then. As you can see, this requires really light hand. Do not put a lot of pressure on it, otherwise the vermicelli will stick to your cream cheese and it will remove from the base. So make sure to spread it as lightly as possible and spread it evenly. Don't take it till the edges because we need to keep the cheese in the center, not touch till the edge. We will add grated mozzarella to this. Mozzarella will give this really nice stretchy texture to it. Leave gap on the sides because we are going to fill it with vermicelli, so it is very well coated and it covers the cheese nicely. Do not take the cheese to the edge. Now put all the remaining vermicelli on top of it and press it tightly. It is nicely pressed and we are going to complete it by adding little bit molasses on the top for that natural color. We are going to bake it now in oven at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. And now for this sugar syrup, we are going to take half a cup of sugar and we are going to add half a cup of water and a little bit more than that. We are also going to add 2 to 3 drops of lemon juice. Lemon juice will not let your syrup crystallize, which is very important. You can also add rose water if you have it. Let it boil till you can see the sugar completely dissolved in the water. As soon as you take out your kunafa from the oven, transfer it to a plate and pour hot sugar syrup on it so that the vermicelli can quickly absorb that sugar, and top it up with some crushed pistachios or nuts of your choice. I prefer pistachios because that is how it is done traditionally.